Hello everybody, and today I'm going to have something that is made in my hometown. I don't know if it's carried in stores around you. It's called Mrs. Fearnow's Brunswick Stew. That's made here, Patterson's Chili, which is actually kind of hard to find in our own hometown because most chain stores buy from somewhere else. The distributing, I'm trying to sneeze. It's distributed somewhere else, warehouses. I found Patterson's Chili when I was buying the steak recently at the butcher shop. The greatest hot dog chili ever. It's better than any of the other ones by far. This Brunswick stew, there's a place called Smithfield's Barbecue and Chicken sells Brunswick stew. It's just about the same thing. Castleberry Brunswick stew looks like vomit. Looks like some kind of souped up dog food vomit. This stuff is awesome. Chunks of potatoes, lima beans, carrots, and real shredded chicken in it. Not like that Castleberry stuff. I tasted it. I dumped it in the yard. And I don't even think an insect wanted to eat it. But anyway, I know all I did was microwave this, and I know it's bubbling hot. And I got me some cold sweet tea here in my solo cup. And it's over $2, $2.20, $2.30. But as you can see, this is a large bowl. Look at that. That is lumpy and clumpy. I don't know if they have Brunswick stew in your area, if it goes by a different name. But it's basically like chicken stew instead of like a beef stew. I know there's tomato sauce in it and the vegetables. It's very good. This stuff is as good as you can get from a restaurant. You'd be hard pushed to make it at home and taste any better than this. I think most of our grocery stores carry this. Walmart carries it, and they have a good price on it. So if I'm thinking about it, I'm going through there. I'm getting a can of this. All of my lunches at home don't have to be like frozen food or anything. Got to have some of this in the house. Big chunks of vegetables. There's a whole lima beans. Carrots, not carrots, corn, and lots of chicken in them. Castleberry ought to be ashamed to even sell that stuff they call Brunswick stew. I don't know who at Castleberry, when they come up with this stuff, like a test kitchen, made that go, oh yeah, that's what we're going to sell. Oh, this is so hot. I knew this was too hot to start eating on. I nuked it. I got a Kenmore microwave. Bought it a few years ago. Full size, full strength. You can get those plates, that you get from your mom's on Thanksgiving. It's got food practically hanging off the plate. Spins around. It doesn't touch the sides. So you can put a lot in it. And you can put cooked popcorn well under 3 minutes. I used to have a small microwave. It was 3 minutes or longer. Around 2 minutes, a bag of popcorn is popped, and you'd be lucky if you got 5 unpopped kernels in it. Love that microwave. Life's too short to have some college dorm style microwave. Go get you a good one. Anyway, this stuff's glowing because I put it in there 3 minutes, and it come from a can, so it wasn't even cold. It was already room temperature, and I put 3 minutes of nuclear bombardment from that souped up steroidal microwave. Now I'm scalding my mouth. But don't you hate it when you do scald your mouth? You paid a lot for a meal, you burn your mouth, and you feel like you can only half taste it from there on out. That's not cool. Luckily, it was only hot. I didn't scald my mouth. Miss Fearnows Brunswick stew comes in a yellow container. I'll probably put it in a thumbnail anyway. Already took a picture of a can off the web. I put it on paint.net and I removed, everything but the can. Gotta love that. Paint.net, it's free. It makes it easy when you ever want to isolate something. The few times I've used the green screen I should use it more. I use paint.net. This stuff is banging good. Most canned foods are a step down from a restaurant, if not severely a step down. Not this. I don't know how big of an operation it is, but it's like they just made it in their own kitchen and canned it themselves and distributed it. If they don't sell it in your grocery store, maybe you can figure out how to get some sent to you. Or ask your grocer. See if they can't get some in for you. If you still have a mom and pop place around you. Our last one, I believe our last one closed down recently. O'Connell's grocery store. Now we have like Piggly Wiggly, which is an independent store. And he would. I know he didn't have Patterson's chili in his store. Sometimes when I do eat it at Smithfield's Barbecue, I'll pick up some Brunswick stew to carry home. Have that to go. They sell it like buy one, get one free, but you're never going to be, no, I just want one. This is still so hot. I'm going to clear my sinuses out, I guess, sniffling. You don't have Brunswick stew in your area. I don't know if it's just a southern thing. I'm not an expert on it. I didn't Google Brunswick stew before I sat down here today. Probably should have. Give little tidbits. Maybe I'll do that the next time I eat something like this. Try to get a few facts on it to throw out there. But if they don't call it Brunswick stew, you probably have something kind of like it. And if you don't, you owe it to yourself to find out. This stuff is good. I don't see how anybody in their right mind could taste this and not love it. All right, I'm getting down toward the bottom. And it's still hot. Ah. Again, I cut the air conditioner off so it's not loud. Jacking up my audio. Well, that's it. That's how you knock out a big bowl of that stuff. The can's like that. So you're going to want a big bowl. You could easily feed 2 people and split a sandwich, like a pimento cheese sandwich or something, and split a bowl of this. That's a good lunch. So anyway, thanks for joining me for lunch. I hope your lunch is good too. Try some Brunswick stew and it will be a good lunch, especially if it's Miss Fearnow's Brunswick stew. I'm not affiliated with them. It's just good. So, until next time, I'll see you later and we'll have dinner together. So, bye.